Hello, fellow rail fans. Canadian Railfan 1923 here, and welcome to part 1 of Autumn Time Railfanning. And in this video, I'm railfanning at Langstaff Go at Richmond Hill Line at the Bala subdivision. And overall, Langstaff Go is a decent place in my opinion. And one thing about this area is that there is a level crossing beside the station, which I don't really mind at all. And let me tell you, there are plenty of good trains I caught. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So the first train I caught is Q106, going from Rubber Banks, British Columbia to Montreal, Quebec. It was led by CN-Rail/IC-92701, which is the conductor gave me a wave, and trailing second is CN-Rail SD70I 5611. And Q106 has a total of 172 intermodal cars. The next train I caught is Via 1, going from Toronto, Ontario to Vancouver, British Columbia. It was led by Via Rail F40PH-2D 6429, and trailing second is Via Rail F40PH-2D 6410, and Via 1 has a total of 20 passenger cars. The next train I caught is CN Q101, going from Brampton, Ontario to Rubber Banks, British Columbia. It was led by CN-Rail GEVO 2890, and for middle DPU is CN-Rail GEVO 3822, and Q101 has a total of 156 intermodal cars. When it gets to Zetter, it'll have a meet with CN Z112, which will be the next train, and when it gets to Smale, it'll have a meet with CN M314, which will be coming up soon. Almost 30 minutes later, along came CN Z112, going from Vancouver, British Columbia to Brampton, Ontario. It was led by CN AC44C6M 3324, and for a rear DPU is CN Jevo 3212, and Z112 has a total of 163 intermodal cars. The next train I caught is Q105, going from Montreal, Quebec to Vancouver, British Columbia. It was led by Rail Givo 3202, and trailing second is Rail Givo 3064. And how many cars it has? Well, it doesn't matter. The reason I'm saying this is because there's a southbound approaching, and that's Z100, going from Winnipeg, Manitoba to Montreal, Quebec. However, it stopped for a few minutes until the track is cleared. It was led by Rail Givo 3130, which is the conductor gave me a peace sign, and trailing second is X Givo 2755, which has a City Rail logo patched on. And Z100 has a total of 156 intermodal cars. When Q105 passed by, it'll stop at Smale with Q101 to have a meet with CN M314, which will be the next and final train. 4 hours later, along came CN M314, going from Winnipeg, Manitoba to Toronto, Ontario. It was led by CN Rail C44-9WL 2514, which is the conductor gave me a wave, and trailing second is CN Rail GEVO 2242. And one unexpected thing I did see on this train is that it has a 2-stacked intermodal car in front of the units. I'm not sure how it was on it in the first place, but all I do know is that this intermodal car was left behind, so the train itself had to pick it up from the spot it was lost, and until it gets to its destination, it'll drop it off at Brampton Intermodal. So, yeah. Anyways, M314 has a total of 94 freight cars and 1 intermodal car, of course, making a total of 95. Well, fellow rail fans, that is all for part 1 of Autumn Time Railfanning. I hope you all enjoyed this great video. And if you did, you know what to do. Please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss out. And that will be it for sure. Peace out and be safe. Take care and y'all have a great night. Cheerio.